Hello, everybody, and welcome to another week of Understanding Spirit. I'm your host, Mary. While I'm waiting for a caller, I will just, dive into a little bit of educational stuff for anybody who is wanting to develop their abilities. Today, I just wanted to start with kind of building a sort of a bit of a firm understanding of some of the kind of rules around psychic mediumship and what you sort of should and shouldn't do. So I guess the first one, I've got a few notes here for myself, but the first one is unsolicited readings. Many times people will give a reading and somebody might be fearful of something like that, or they're not ready to hear messages from spirit. So always keep that in mind, even if you're, like you're practicing, or even if you feel like you've got the hang of it, always ask for permission first. And I guess the other thing too is don't ever read about somebody else. So always only for the person you're reading for or speaking with, if they've given you permission. So always keep that in mind. Okay, I do have a caller. I've got Tina from Ohio. Hi, Tina.
Hello. Hi.
How are you?
Fine. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How can I help you today?
I was trying to find out if I can have a reading.
Yes, of course you can. What kind of reading would you like?
Just a general reading.
A general? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Just give me a sec and I will just tune into you. I'll just get a card for you. Tina, have you been sort of moving towards a more spiritual path? Are you having more of an awakening along that line?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Because I'm seeing that it's like it comes to you and then it kind of retreats, and then it comes to you and it kind of retreats, and it feels a little bit like that, a bit of backwards and forwards. Does that make any sense to you?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm being told by spirit to celebrate even like the fact that you've identified this as taking place, because I feel like in your past there have been a lot of difficulties where you wouldn't have been so connected and open to getting messages or sort of connecting with your intuition. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. And I keep hearing for you, help is on its way. It's coming through in it's not an actual song, but they're using a song, and they're just putting those lyrics. And I feel like this has to do with money going forward. Does that make sense for you?
Not really.
Okay. All right. I'm also being told, I'll see if the money comes up again. I'm also being told that life hasn't always been easy for you, but Spirit is saying for you to just stay kind of calm and stay in grace, because I feel like you're being helped along, along in your life, and also in your path. Do you have is there a male figure in your life? I keep wanting to call him like an alpha male.
Yes.
Okay, and I'm also being shown that this man can be quite controlling, like with everything, really, not just with you. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. Um, I'm hearing for you that you are going to be fine, but I'm also hearing mum's here to help. Is your mum in spirit, or is she here?
She's deceased.
Okay. Um, do you talk to her about your situations regarding this man?
No, not really. No other things.
Yeah. Okay, because spirit are pushing for you to have a more open communication with her regarding any problems and situations coming up with that. All right, because I feel like you can trust her, and I feel like you need to speak to her about this. Do you know if she has gone through similar scenarios in her life? Because I feel like she has.
Yeah.
Okay, and I don't know if it's like her
Yes.
father.
Yes.
Sorry, what was that?
No, it's my stepfather.
Your stepfather? Okay. I'll just see. Um, Tina, there's an old man in spirit around who's coming through. I just want to see if he's for you. He's showing me that he was very frail when he passed, and he's showing me that he's coughing. I'm not sure if he had cancer around in the lungs or the chest. Is coming through like a grandfather type figure or father type figure. Do you recognize this spirit?
Not an old man, but a young man.
How old?
He would be 28.
Yeah, no, this man, he's not 28. Did you know your grandfather?
Yeah, on my mother's side.
But not on your dad's?
He would, excuse me.
Did you know your grandfather on your dad's side?
I knew him, but I never was around him.
Okay, all right. Do you know if he
My
passed?
my father couldn't breathe real well. He had a
Okay,
COPD and he had a pacemaker.
okay, okay. Yeah, because this spirit, he's saying to me that everything was an effort for him before he passed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
He's saying to me that you want to know everything and you need to know everything now, but he's saying that things can only be given to you at a slower pace. And I feel that this has to do with how much you can accept and at any given time. I feel like you're going through a lot and you can only sort of like in small kind of doses. Does that make sense for you in your life?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. He's telling me that he's sending you a lot of healing. All right, and he's wanting you to just like kind of stay calm, stay centered. He wants you to know that you have a lot of loved ones in spirit that are helping you along, because he's showing me like you are just trying to be calm on the inside, but on the outside, like the energy and the environment around you is kind of strained, a bit ominous. You're not really knowing how things are going to go. Does that make sense for you?
Yes.
Okay, so he's sending you healing to try to keep you sort of calm. Is this male, are you in a relationship with him?
No.
Okay. Who, may I ask
I
you
have
who he...
just
Sorry, Tina, I can't hear you. This spirit is just saying for you to just like stay calm, stay centered. You are getting healing. You are being helped to just tune in to your intuition. All right, and I do see you moving forward. All right. But you've just got to kind of just put one foot in front of the other. All right. It's just going to be a slower process for you than maybe you would like. Okay. I've just got a few seconds left. I hope this has helped you today. Just know you're being guided, and you're also being guided on your spiritual journey as well. So just keep tuning in with that.
okay. Thank you.
All right. No worries, Tina. Thank you. Bye-bye.